Tanya, and it's another journal with me, and I am going to, right off the bat, apologize profusely for the quality of this video. The lighting is terrible. Not my fault. I live in a country where the sun is either shining, or even when it's a dull day, the sun is streaming through my window, and it plays havoc with my filming schedule, because I really wanted to do this and I really wanted to share it with you, because I don't know, it seems like some of you enjoy these videos, and I'm all about giving the people what they want. No, that's actually a lie. I just enjoy doing these and hope that some people may enjoy them too. So yes, this is, I finally got, and I couldn't find my scissors, always typical, I finally got to the time when I received my Hobonichi, and so I am having an absolute blast documenting it. I'm throwing everything on the page, including these gorgeous printables from Courtney Diaz. She has a Patreon account, and yes, I have a video showing you how I printed them on clear sticker paper, and I'm super excited about it. I cannot tell you how exciting it is. They're very shiny and beautiful, and what's most exciting is they peel off the paper, you know, the backing, so well, because I spend an inordinate amount of time, effort and frustration trying to peel stickers off, trying to peel the sprocket photos off the backing. So the fact that these come off quite well is really a joy to me. And yes, I am doing, well, I'm trying to mimic the scribbles of the printables, and then I got bored, which is something which happens to me quite quickly, and so I decided I'm not going to go all the way down, and I didn't actually, to be honest, really like how it came out, so I'm going to cover most of it up. So that was a bit of a failed attempt, but I mean, Courtney's look beautiful, but mine did not look beautiful at all. And yeah, well, what can I tell you? Well, the period that this is a couple of weeks. I'm catching up because, well, a lot of the time not much happens in my life. You know, I go to work and I come home, and on the weekends I tend to enjoy staying at home and crafting rather than going out and doing exciting things. So I can do spreads of like 2 weeks and only have, you know, a couple of photos, because that's just how life goes, isn't it? I mean, truly, my Mondays to Fridays are not that interesting. You work an 8-hour day, you come home, you're exhausted, you sit in front of the TV and you drink a glass of wine, and that's pretty much my day. So stuff does happen on the weekends, you know, and what I've taken to doing, and this is also one of Courtney's printables. In fact, most of the stuff, just take it as read that it's Courtney's printables, and this is on a transparency sheet. There we go, you know, up to speed with all that, and I've completely forgotten my train of thought. Clearly I cannot interrupt myself and keep my train of thoughts going. Oh, well, okay. Well, let's just move on, shall we? Let's move on to the fact that I am on a fussy cutting kick, even though I profess to hate fussy cutting with a passion. And yeah, the quality of some of these little sprocket photos are not very good. I tried to edit them, and then I think I edited them to the point where it just made them look absolutely awful. But yes, that is the little bear. He's called the Not So Scary Bear, and he was one of the freebies that came with the Hobonichi. And because I got the small Hobonichi and I got the big Hobonichi, I ended up with 2 bears. So one bear is sitting on my laptop at work, and he looks at me, and I look at him and enjoy him every single day, and the other little bear is sitting on my windowsill, and he stares at me while I craft. In fact, he's not the only one that stares at me. My cats stare at me. My gosh, today it was a mission. I had 2 of them on my work desk where I craft, that one you're looking at right now, and I don't know, they get a little annoying sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But if you look there is a photograph of one of them, and oh my gosh, did I laugh. I laughed so hard that day because I had a box on the floor, and it was a reasonably, there we go, I'm working with that now. It was a really small box, and he managed to get himself into the box Oh, hubby and I joke, we say, because we go on safari a lot and we enjoy going and taking photographs of all the animals. And we joke and say that if we threw a box into, out the window into the wild and waited a few minutes, we'd catch a lion that way. No, I know, in fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen on YouTube videos like that, and yes, I was such an appealing off photograph mode there that I even thought that one was a sticker, but it's not. So yeah, I'm sure there are videos on YouTube about lions climbing into, cardboard boxes. I mean, I don't know what it is with boxes and cats, but yes, it was the smallest box, but he got in there. So, but that's enough cat talk. That photograph is actually, Jessica and I went to the nursery to go and get some plants because she is a plant lover. She's discovered this big passion for plants, and it's her bedroom is like I don't know, the plants are going to take over one of these days, and she's got ivy hanging just above where she sleeps, and I'm convinced that she's going to wake up one morning and have an ivy tendril wrapped around her neck. But anyway, she's enjoying herself, so we went and we visited the nursery, and actually, that's right, we had a really lovely lunch there. I remember that was very nice. And yes, I am putting on butterfly wings on that cat there and just jazzing it up. And actually what I'm doing is I'm just throwing everything on there because I feel that the Japanese culture is incredibly colourful, and you have all these cutesy pie things, and I've kind of gotten into a little bit, and I apologise for my hair, a little bit of a Japanese stationery kick. I mean, that's not difficult to do. And because I am so easily enabled and I keep watching all these Japanese stationery haul videos, that the obsession is starting to get out of hand. But no, not really. I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself at the moment. So yeah, I decided to draw some lines there, and I'm going to journal on there. And now I'm thinking, and I did wonder if I could put this in there. And yeah, I've got some corrupted videos, so you're going to miss out on some of it, but I'm sure you're not too worried about that. You'll see what I do. Oh my gosh, look at that head. Oh, well. See, I want to put something in there, and so I've decided, that's also something I bought. On the Hobonichi website, they've got these little books. Well, it's not that little, it's quite big actually, of paper. It's not Tomoe River paper, it's just really nice, smooth, thin paper, so I figured I'd better get that in there as well, because I mean I obviously haven't got enough of the Hobonichi stuff on this spread. So yeah. And that's not that strip of paper is obviously not washi tape, so it did mean that my tip-in is kind of automatically wants to open like that, but I solved that problem by getting out a shaped paper clip. I remembered that I had those, so I got those out as well. And what Courtney loves to do and loves to teach her Patreons to do is to take what she gives us and we then not make it our own, but manipulate it and put other bits on and create our own little monsters. She calls them her monsters. So that's what I did with this very, very pretty girl. I chopped her legs off and gave her new legs and gave her butterfly wings, because who doesn't want butterfly wings? We all want butterfly wings. So yes, as you can see, I am getting all the stuff on here. And I truly, truly had a really, really fantastic time. And I will say that trying to stick these stickers down like that was not very easy, and they stick, my gosh, once it's done they're not going to move. So yeah, but I don't know what else to tell you actually. I could tell you tomorrow we're kind of completely stranded in our little town because we have the Cape Town cycle race. That is a cycle race where 30,000 cyclists descend upon Cape Town, and they cycle for, I don't know, I think it's 140 kilometers, something crazy like that. So there are cyclists everywhere, and they happen to pass by the town I live in. They go straight down the main road. And then they come around the other side. Here you go. Here's my shaped paperclip that I remembered I had. and they go all around the peninsula, and yeah, so we can't go anywhere. So tomorrow's going to be a wonderful day where I'm going to create again, because there's nothing else I can do. I can't go anywhere. So yeah, that is a bit of what you missed out on. I took the acetate, the transparency that I printed of that beautiful rainbow, and I then put it on a very thin piece of paper. And yes, I must apologize to those two girls. I chopped them off this photograph. This was actually taken at a wall which was very near the Convention Centre for Creative Asian, but I thought I had the spare photograph, and I figured it just went so nicely there, because, well, it's me and it's this wall and all that colour, and I mean, you need more colour. This page needed more colour, which I truly did. So yeah, I'm just showing you there what I had done, because I figured you'd missed out on some stuff. And yeah, these are Tim Holtz's phrase stickers, and I put a couple of those on as well. In fact, I dot them around all over the show. I'm going to show you now in normal speed, which seems so slow when you're watching something which has been sped up. But yeah, so you can see I put a whole bunch of phrase stickers on there as well, and that is my spread. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yes, I hope you weren't too blinded by all the colour, and I wish you a very merry day, and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.